It's time for a 2-minute timeout with Joe Randa.
Joe Randa had a 12-year Major League career, playing 2 of those years with the Pirates. He discusses how money changes fans' perceptions and how it affected him.
It is difficult, but it's hard for anybody to say, and this is just my opinion, and living in communities and talking to people and feeling like I'm pretty outgoing and allow people to kind of have conversations with me, is because of money. And I think everybody feels with money, then that's part of the deal, and you should be, you're making X amount of money, you got to deal with that stuff, whatever. And they're right. Sure, there comes a price with every job that you have. You make X amount of money, and you have to deal with that, for sure. But on the human side of it, I don't think anybody can understand how difficult, for one, being an athlete and having to wrestle with the instabilities of moving your family, trying to live a normal life, being under the microscope all the time, trying to make perfect decisions because you're going to be crucified by whatever if you make a wrong decision and screw up off the field, or, there's so many factors that go into that. It's all revolved around money. I mean, I think the best years I ever had were years that I didn't make a lot of money because the expectations were low and I didn't have people yell at me. Then when I made more money, you think that would be, God, I got all the stability and got financial stability, but it was like the worst because it was like you could just feel the people breathing down your neck, because if you didn't get a hit every bat with a guy in second base with 2 outs, the world was coming to an end, And the percentages for somebody that does it, a 3 out of 10, is a pretty good hitter. That means you're failing 7 out of 10 times. You're failing in that situation, but you're still a successful guy who was hitting and with runners in scoring position. But it's hard to justify that when you're making $4 million. Money's an interesting thing, and I think it brings out the ugliness in all of us, and sometimes it's hard to analyze it and feel like you have a good vibe about it and feeling for it, for sure.
I'm Joe Randa with this 2-minute timeout.